I've been fascinated with new headphones for several years at this point, but I'm always just as excited about a new pair as I was when I got my first pair of wireless noise-canceling headphones. At the time, I was in my early 20s and just started to really get into tech and gadgets. I was always wondering not only how a new pair of headphones could sound, but also how their appearance could improve and evolve over time. When I saw the headphone one from Nothing, I was a little hesitant, well, maybe skeptical about whether or not these would actually sound good. But from the moment I saw images of this new product, I was super excited to at least try them out. So let's talk about them. Let's talk about why I wanted to give the Nothing Headphone 1 a try. The design and build. These headphones looked incredible in my eyes with their own retro look and mixed material choices. I was actually even more excited once I got them in hand and saw what Nothing did to make these look different from something like the Quiet Comfort lineup from Bose, the AirPods Max from Apple, or even a WH series from Sony. The Nothing one actually looked aesthetically pleasing and unique compared to other headphones. The aluminum throughout the design make these feel more premium, but gives me more confidence that they will last longer than some of their other fully plastic headphone builds out there. Now, these wouldn't be a Nothing product without some sort of translucent element in its design, and the inside of the ear cup covering looks amazing. I mean, it just reminds me of when I was in high school, going to a track meet and listening to music on my Sony MZR70 mini disc player. And it's not just the translucent elements that remind me of this, it's the physical buttons as well. They all look and feel good. Controlling music playback and volume levels is just satisfying. Now, I will say the build quality is very good, but I did notice that the headphone one are a bit tighter around the head than some other headphones on the market. Now, this won't bother a lot of people. Some people it may bother, but it doesn't make my head hurt over time or anything like that. It's just something I notice. I've worn them for hours on end, and although they are a little tighter around the head than some other headphones, I don't have pain after taking them off. I don't have a lot of discomfort when wearing them for a long period of time. Some people may have these issues. I haven't had them. So how functional are these headphones? Well, as you might expect from a pair of headphones that cost $300, the headphone one does come with active noise cancellation, which has worked very well for me when watching movies in the living room or just listening to music while I'm working in my office. It cuts out a lot of the outside noise. Are they the best? No. But they are on par with other headphones around the same price. As for ambient sound, it is supported and works good for me when I want to listen for the cats while I'm working, or a package when I'm on a call, or just want to relax while playing Overwatch. I've only used it a couple of times, but spatial audio is kind of cool with certain music and movie genres. Definitely makes me feel like I'm a little bit more immersed. And these wouldn't be a pair of premium wireless headphones without a supporting mobile app. I've used the Nothing X app for a while now as someone who also has their earbuds, the Ear One. And just like apps from Sony, Samsung, Bose, and others, Nothing allows you to do all of the typical things like update firmware, change or create equalizer profiles or presets, while also allowing you to select from their own curated library of profiles, which is pretty cool. You can also enable or disable features straight from the app if you prefer not to use some of the headphones' built-in controls. And if you want to use these headphones with two devices, say your smartphone and your computer, if you need to join a meeting on the computer and you have a call that comes in your phone, you can easily swap between the two. So it works just fine. I don't think I've ever heard headphones that put out poor audio quality. These headphones are no exception, and well, let's talk about how they sound to me in certain scenarios. I think a majority of what I use the headphone one for is streaming. Yep, that's right. I stream, so check the Twitch link in the video description if you want to watch my live streams. Outside of streaming, the second most use I get out of these headphones are for work. Whether it's Zoom or Discord calls, listening to audio that's integrated into the game I work on, or playback of a video in a linear issue that's been submitted, everything sounds exactly like it should. But of course, if I'm not working or streaming, I use the Headphone 1 to listen to music and play games. I love listening to music on these, whether it's something from Glass Animals, Remy Shand, or the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Hell, even System of a Down. Music just sounds good, and I have a great time while listening. As for games, most of the audio I hear while gaming is from Overwatch, of course. I mean, I don't think anyone's surprised by that. But also Witchfire, which has become one of my favorite games of all time. And side note, hopefully they go into full 1.0 release this year, but we'll see. As someone who's used several different noise canceling wireless headphones in a variety of ways over the years, I feel like the Nothing Headphone 1 are worth their price. Most people will say that if they are the only pair of headphones they use for everything. And that's exactly how I feel. I use them for everything. I haven't had any issues, and I really enjoy them. I recommend the Nothing Headphone 1 to those who need something that's good for everything. Are they the best headphones I've ever used? Nope. But like I said, they're worth the money. To me at least. And I haven't had any issues with them as someone who literally uses them every day and continues to use them every day for work, entertainment, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and we'll see each other soon.